I want to say something important, not loud, not dramatic, but honest. I have carried these words in silence, between breaths, and sleepless nights. They were not ready before, because truth needs courage more than timing. I want you to listen, not with ears, but with the part that feels. This is not blame, this is not demand, this is simply my heart speaking. I never learned how to love halfway. When I love, I stand fully present. I stayed when leaving was easier. I chose patience over pride. I believed in us, even during doubt. Some days I smiled for you, while breaking quietly. Some nights I prayed, without words. I never wanted perfection. I wanted effort. I wanted honesty. I wanted growth. If I was silent sometimes, it was not distance, it was exhaustion from holding everything alone. I gave understanding before being understood. I forgave before being asked, and still I stayed gentle because love should not harm. I want you to know what I never said. I was fighting myself to protect us. I was learning how to be strong without becoming cold or distant. This message is not weakness, it is clarity. It is me choosing truth over comfort. I do not ask for miracles. I ask for presence. I ask for effort. I ask for respect. If we continue, let it be intentional. Let it be equal. Let it be real. And if we don't, let us part with dignity and gratitude, because what we shared was not nothing. It mattered. It changed me. This is what I wanted to say, not to hurt, but to be honest. At last, I have been holding this message like a secret flame, hoping it won't burn us, but it already did. Love is not only a feeling, it is a responsibility, a promise, a daily choice. I want to tell you that I have been waiting not for perfection, but for truth. When I look into your eyes, I see our future, but sometimes I also see distance, and that distance scares me because I know how easily it grows if not stopped. I am not asking you to become someone else. I am asking you to become more present. Your love matters to me more than you think. But love alone does not keep a relationship alive. We need communication. We need respect. We need emotional safety. We need shared dreams. I want to build a life with you, not just a story to tell others. I want to wake up and feel your warmth, not just physically, but emotionally. I want to be your peace and you be mine. I want to feel we are a team, but a team needs trust, and trust needs honesty, even when truth hurts, even when truth is uncomfortable. I want you to know I am not perfect. I make mistakes, but I learn and I change. I am willing to grow. For us, if you are willing to grow with me, if you love me, prove it, not with words, but with actions. Small actions matter more than grand declarations. A message A call, a promise kept, a smile when I'm down, a hand held when I'm afraid. That is love. That is loyalty. That is real. I want to say something important because I respect you and I respect myself. I don't want to waste time living in uncertainty. I don't want to love with half a heart. If we are meant to be, then let's be without doubt, without fear, and if we are not, then let's part with dignity, without hatred, because I will not beg for love. I will not chase for respect. I will stand with self-worth, with courage, with honesty. I want you to understand that my love is not a weakness. It is my strength, and if you cannot match it, then it is better to walk away. But if you can, if you can love me with presence, with truth, with commitment, then I promise you I will love you with everything I have until my last breath, because you are not just someone, you are my choice, my peace, my home, and this message is the most important thing I have ever said to you. Want to say something important before the silence becomes permanent, before our love becomes a memory, before we become strangers. I don't want to lose you, but I also don't want to lose myself, because love without identity becomes a prison. I have given you my best, not because I was forced, but because I chose you every single day. I have waited patiently for you to notice, for you to understand, for you to feel. I know you love me, but love is not enough if it is not expressed, if it is not shown. I want to be your partner, not your secret, not your escape, not your convenience. I want to share life, not just moments. I want to share dreams, not just fantasies. I want you to be proud of us, not just proud of the image. I want us to grow together, not separately, in the same house. I want to build trust, not just desire, because desire fades, but trust stays. I want to be the one you run to, not the one you run from. I want your support when I am weak, and your honesty when I am wrong. I want to be the one you can depend on, without fear, without doubt. I don't want to beg for attention, or love, or respect. I want us to be equal in effort, in care, in emotional labor. If you are tired, tell me. I will understand. But don't leave me in the dark. If you feel distant, tell me, because distance needs a bridge. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for consistency, because consistency builds security.